Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back, guys. All right, let's get into this. Don't forget to click on that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. All right. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja. Just know that this is an all Gemini channel. All right. Remember, guys, I do read reversals, so they could make the reading to be negative. Okay. I do see the beginning of trouble here, some kind of problems that you're trying to put to rest that you've had with somebody. You're like getting away from toxicity. Maybe you've had somebody who was very toxic in your life here. Somebody here is very controlling. Okay, somebody here could be just right down evil. You have somebody around you that's just right down evil. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So that's going to be the final card here. This is going to be a little bit longer of a reading than normal because of so many cards that came out. So it seems to be a more in-depth type of reading here. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. So, you were around this person, Gemini, and it appears that you were under the impression that you were among people who were more like yourself. You were around people that you thought that it was a mutual give and take between the two of you. Well, guess what? This person is a taker. This person is not a good person. And you realize that. You woke up and you realized that. Now, it looks like you distanced yourself from this person, or you tried to distance yourself away from this person because you understood that this person was a control freak. You understood that this person was the kind of person who was going to jeopardize every little thing that you touched. They wanted to be one step ahead of you and try to prevent you from being able to reach your goals or to be able to have what it is that you desperately wanted to have in your life, what you were working for in your life. And this person, they could be somebody who's going through some kind of financial issues at this time. So they might have done something to you that was financial to prevent you from being able to reach your financial goals, okay? Because since they can't have it, it's like they don't want you to have it. I see here that you have distance yourself from any kind of toxicity. You might have overcome addictions in your life. Maybe you've had addictions and you've had to overcome those addictions. So you've had some struggle going on while you were dealing with this person. Now, it could be something as simple as you quitting smoking, or it could be something as simple as you quitting drinking soda, or you eating a more healthier lifestyle, eating more healthy, eating more salads and things like that, knocking out junk food or fast food. It could be something like that, as simple as that. But you have worked hard, and the thing is that when you're under pressure and you have somebody like this around you, it can make doing those kinds of things and reaching your goals and even starting your goals, it could make it a huge challenge. And you know what, Gemini, I'm hearing you have succeeded despite you know what I'm saying? Like, despite the crap that this person has been throwing at you. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could also have fire in their chart. So they could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, right? This is somebody who was always trying to pull you down. Now, for one of you, I'm hearing that this person was trying to get you drunk. Trying to get you to lower your senses, get you drunk, get you intoxicated, overly intoxicated. There's a difference between having a couple of drinks and having a little buzz and being just drunk on your face, right? There's a huge difference there. And I feel like this person tried their best to get you just drunk on your face. Now, for one of you, I'm hearing that this person was hoarding money. They were hoarding resources from you. Something that was supposed to be shared with you, they were taking it and keeping it for themselves. I'm also hearing that this person was spending recklessly. They were like just living it up because they were taking their share of something and your share of something. I'm also hearing that this person is extremely corrupt. Okay, and they're very exploitative. Okay, so like they will exploit anybody to put a penny in their pocket. That's what I'm hearing. So, and Not only that, but I'm also hearing that this person was very neglectful towards you. They neglected you. They left you at home while they were out having a good old time, wasting all that money, that resources, possibly getting drunk, and they wanted to keep you drunk. So, for one of you, maybe you had a drinking problem and they knew it. So, they wanted to keep you drunk all the time so you couldn't see straight. So, you couldn't know what they were doing right there in front of your face. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. Hmm. I'm also hearing that this person was pushing you while they knew that you were intoxicated or under the influence of something. Okay? Like they were purposely trying to get you to engage in very risky behavior. It could be financial risky behavior or it could be sexual risky behavior. They were trying to get you to act out a certain kind of way. Mm. And for one of you, this is somebody that you were actually dating and somebody who had you in a third party situation the whole time. And they wanted to keep you under the influence so you wouldn't know what was going on around you. So that they can keep this game going on where they were taking more than their share and leaving you at home drunk or leaving you under the influence of something. For one of you, this person could have been slipping you something and you were not aware of it. And I feel like this is just for one or two of you. Like something was getting slipped. It could be like sleeping pills to make you sleep, or it could be something else that was causing you to be like foggy, like, just foggy brained, just where you couldn't think straight or something, and every time you got around this person, it was like you just couldn't think straight. And it was because this person was slipping you something. It doesn't have to be narcotics, guys. It doesn't have to be illegal substances. It could be simply a sleeping pill. It could be simply like they were giving you some kind of allergy medicine that would make you very drowsy and out of it. It could be something as simple as that. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like they wanted you to be overly sexually active so that you would act out a certain kind of way and it would make it look like you were the one that was sexually aggressive and not them. Because, see, they had a third party. They're the one that is sexually aggressive because they're the one that is spreading themselves out. Maybe even a fourth party, right? They were like the one that was constantly overly sexualized, but they were trying to make it seem like you were overly sexualized. Even though you were under that influence here, I see you as waking up out of it. You woke up out of it. While this person was stabbing you in the back, you woke up and you started noticing and paying attention and studying everything that was going on around you because you were on to something. You understood that something was going on. Something needed your immediate attention, and that's why you jumped into the Queen of Wands energy where you began to study a pattern. Like you noticed that there was a pattern here, and you kind of like sat back and started watching everything that was going on around you so you could be in the know. You needed to be in the know. And the reason why this person did this to you, Gemini, I just want you to know, is because they were very attracted to you and this is their way of controlling you. They were even though this person possibly had you in a third party, okay? Even though it's as though they needed to control you because they're so attracted to you. And it was like it was the only way that they can keep you under their thumb. It was the only way that they can keep you in control, under their influence, under their control. Yes. This person was so worried. They were so worried that somebody else was going to come along and take you from underneath them. That's what I'm hearing. So they had this jealousy issue going on. Very jealous energy. So you understood. You picked up on things. You understood that this person was doing something shady. You understood. This person stabbed you in the back. But instead of it holding you down like they thought it was going to, instead of it holding you down, you actually used it, this knowledge or your suspicion of what they were doing, and you created a new beginning for yourself. You went out and you started something new for yourself. And was it easy? No, it wasn't. Were you immediately successful? No, you weren't. But you went out and you did it anyways because you were passionate about what you were doing. So you didn't have like immediate success, no, but you were so passionate about it and regardless about whether you were successful or not, you were so excited and so ready to move forward, and you like went at it with the pressure, like you went at it with all your might because you were so fed up with everything that this person was doing. Like you were so done. I'm hearing you were done with the BS. You were done. You regret it. I'm hearing like you had huge regrets. You regretted the day that you met that person. You regretted letting that person in your life. I'm hearing you just regretted everything about that person. See? Yes, you did. I feel like you were just pushing to move forward with all your might. And maybe you didn't get the immediate success, right? Maybe you didn't get that immediate success, but it doesn't matter because every time you push, you are actually getting somewhere. It's like pushing a huge rock, right? You're pushing that huge rock up a mountain, and that's what you were doing because you were still suffering from the effects of what this person was doing to you. This person was giving you, it looks like sleeping pills to me. I feel like it was sleeping pills. Like they were giving you sleeping pills, okay? Now, I want you to know that this person, there's this anger coming from this person. There's this fury coming from this person because they could not control you. They are falling apart. You might have some kind of family support, or you have people around you who are supporting you. You might be building something up for yourself where it's going to build stability for you here, because we do have the 10 of coins coming out. So that's the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. That's you having like looking at the bigger picture and having a huge dream that you're going for, and this person not being a part of it. And I think the fact that this person is not going to be a part of it, and you're going to be so resourceful, and you're going to have all these, I want to say, opportunities coming towards you, but it's not because opportunities are going to be coming towards you, Gemini. It's because you're going to create these opportunities because you have a lot of fire in this reading. So it's you. You're the force. You're the force that is creating this for yourself. See, when something is given to you, then it's just given to you. But when you have the ability to create it for yourself, you're a powerful individual. And I think this person is realizing just how powerful you are. That you have this ability to get from, not just that you were able to get from under their thumb the way that you did, but the fact that you were able to jump on your feet and push forward and create something for yourself. So nobody's giving you anything. That's what I'm hearing. Nobody's giving you anything. You are giving it to yourself. You are making these opportunities, and you are building this momentum up in your life for yourself. You are the force that is behind all this. You are a lot more powerful than this person ever thought that you could be. Now there's choices that needs to be made, Gemini. You have a choice that needs to be made, and you're being called here to go ahead and start using your intuition. You're being called here to keep moving forward, because if you slow down for 1 second, this person is going to come in and try to trip you. They're already planning this. This is something that this person is already looking forward to. So if you try to stop pushing forward and whatever this is that you're doing, this person is ready to hold you down again, to do something, maybe slip you something or create something that will end up blocking you and stopping you. Okay? because this person realizes where you're going. They're not going to have control over you like they thought they would. And that's something that they're freaking out about. See, they understand. They're no longer in your head. They no longer can influence you. They no longer have you stressed and worried. They no longer have you hiding. You're not hiding anymore. I'm hearing that you have a clearer perspective now than you did before. And now you cannot change. Like, you cannot go back. This person can't put you back in the corner anymore, because now you see everything clearly. And not only that, but you're taking control back. You're taking your control back. And you're enjoying your freedom. I'm hearing you're enjoying your freedom, and that's something that you're not going to give up so easily. Mm-mm. I'm hearing that some of you might still be struggling. Maybe you started a new job, and that job just hasn't reached its full potential just yet. Or you just haven't received those raises that you've been expecting or you're hoping to get. But you're going to get them anyways. You're going to get them. It's just you need to prove yourself, or you need more time to prove yourself. But you're not stopping. And I think this person thought that you would stop. That you would get out there and realize that it was too difficult or something was too hard for you, and that you would be quick to give up, but you're not. I'm hearing you're not giving up. Somebody here got a new job. Maybe it's a new field that you've never been in before, and you're learning new things that you've never done before. But these are skills that is going to help you in the long run. And you are aware of it. You know it. And because of this, Gemini, everything that you've ever wanted, I'm hearing you're going to get it. Because you're going to make it happen for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You're the person that's going to get it. So financial stability, you're getting it. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing that you're on the right path here. You're getting what you need. You got people that are admiring you. You have people that are here to support you. They want to see you doing good. Even though this person is around you and they're trying to like pull you down, you still got other people around you that want to see you do well. You have people around you that want to see you succeed. Now, somebody here might also be relocating, maybe because you need to get away from this person. This is your way of pushing forward, to get away from this person. I also see here some kind of good news is coming toward you. It might be because of some kind of support, Gemini. You might have somebody around you that's going to give to you to help you out. This could be with money. Yeah, this could be with money, some kind of financial support coming in, something that's going to help you move forward. So I am seeing here, this is going to be a happy ending for you. That's what it is, a happy ending. You are going to have reasons to celebrate. And this support that is coming in for you, Gemini, I am hearing that it's going to come in at a big surprise. You are going to be so surprised that you have this kind of support from people, that you have people around you that want to see you do good. Maybe you feel like you're alone. Maybe you feel like nobody cares. Maybe you feel like, you are fighting the devil by yourself, but you're not. You have people who may or may not be strangers that actually do help, that do hope and want to come in and help you. It could be somebody in your family. This could be somebody in your community that wants to see you do so good. They want to see you lay down some roots somewhere. They want to see you have a happy home. And you're going to receive that. You're going to get that. It's just a matter of taking it one step at a time. Pulling up that mountain one step at a time. And I feel here for you, Gemini, that you know that already. You know that you just got to take it one step at a time. And this is why you're not afraid. This is why you're coming out being very courageous and fearless, because you are fearless. Because it's hard to pave a road that you've never been on before. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're doing the unthinkable. You're doing something that you've never thought that you could do before. But the passion inside of you is so huge and so determined that you will succeed because you're the person that's going to make it happen, you know? Yeah. You also have people around you who are proud of you. I don't know if you realize this, but you have, it looks like family or community around you that are proud of you, proud of your accomplishments, proud of who you are, who you've become. So you do have somebody around you here. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. I kind of like threw it in really quickly and I spoke as fast as I could to try to get it all in here. And you are focused on your success. You're focused on building a home for yourself, and Spirit is saying to continue to focus on these things. Somebody might be coming to visit you really soon, and this is going to be somebody who's going to be very supportive to you. This could also be somebody who's going to tell you, hey, come with me, come and be where I am. And that might be something that's going to encourage you to relocate. Either direction that you chose to go through, Gemini, I want you to know you're going to end up being happy. You're going to be content. So you are coming to a split in the road, and you do have a decision that needs to be made. But either path that you take, you're going to be successful and you're going to be happy. Why? Because it's coming from you, and you are the person that's in power here. You have learned how to take your power back, and you have learned how to execute your authority through your, how you navigate through your surroundings, right? That's what I'm hearing. So you've learned how to do this. Like, you've learned a very valuable skill that's going to serve you very well. So yes, you have a decision that needs to be made. Yes, you have two paths that are presenting itself to you. You're going to be happy either way. Okay? So pick the one that's more comfortable for you. Pick the one that's going to make you the happiest. Okay? All right, Gemini, I'm going to get out of this reading. I do hope this helps you in some kind of way. I hope I've given you some insight into what's going on around you, what this person was doing to you, why you were reacting the way that you were reacting, why you were so foggy brained, why you were feeling very sexually active and not understanding why. This is why. Because somebody was spiking your drink, somebody was doing something that they shouldn't have been doing. They were trying to keep you in a bubble, okay? Guys, I'm going to get out of this. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope this helps you. I hope this encourages you, or is whatever it is that you needed it to be. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all be careful. Bye-bye.